Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jenny and today I'm going to be doing my October favorites and hate it. I do only have a handful of both, but they're all drugstore. Don't know if that matters, but they're all drugstore. So let's just go ahead and get started. So to start, I'm going to start with my favorites, and my first favorite is this Flower Beauty Blending Sponge. I love to try new sponges, but I haven't found a really nice one in a long while. My favorite is the Eco Tools Blender Sponge. But this is a very, very close second, if not getting ready to take first place in my favorite sponges. This is a super soft, super bouncy sponge, and it blends everything beautifully. The size is a little awkward because even though it has this nice flat edge right here, it's still real fat on this side, so it's kind of hard to get into like tiny little crease areas like under your eyes and stuff. But if you squeeze it like this, it makes it really easy to get under there. So that's not a huge deal. The really fat butt end is really good for blending out foundation and stuff like that. So this is an awesome sponge. It is a little bit on the pricier side as far as drugstore sponges go. I think it was like 12 or 14 or something in that range. But it's an excellent sponge and it's totally worth $14. Texture wise, I'd say it's the closest dupe to the Beauty Blender that I have found personally. The next item is the Ultimate Brow Mascara by Wet n Wild in the shade Nothing But Bru-Nette. I've been wanting to try a tinted brow gel just for those days where I don't want to do anything but I want my brows to have a little bit more definition. And I really like this. It has a small little brush. My brows are still on the thinner side, so this brush, I have to be careful around like the tail of my brows if I don't fill them in. If I fill them in, then it's not that big of a deal, but if I have my naked brows, it can kind of get down like on my brow bone and like up here, so I need to just be, you need to be careful if you have thinner brows like myself. But it is an excellent product. It leaves brows in place all day, with and without other brow products in it. I wish that they had this in a clear brow gel because it would be my favorite brow gel because I would use it with everything. I use this on top of color. I have it on right now over top of the La Fox brow pencil, and I really like how it looks, and like my brows don't move. It's a little bit of a tint, but it's not like Sharpies. Like it's not crazy pigmentation. It's just enough to make it look like your brows are fuller, and I really like this, and it was only like $5. Wet n Wild is phenomenal. Another Wet n Wild product, it is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder and Royal Calyx. I think it's the blue highlighter. This was actually sent to me by a fellow YouTuber named Ashley Davino. I will link her channel up in the eye and down below. She's an excellent YouTuber. I won her makeup giveaway, so thank you, Ashley. I really enjoy this. It's beautiful. I was scared to get it at first, like when I saw that this is one of the products I got, I was like, but it's blue. But when you put it on here, I'll swatch. It's more of like, almost like an icy silver, and when you mix it with other highlighters, it's beautiful. It makes it like a very cool tone, very icy. I love to wear it with like a champagne kind of highlight. It mixes very nicely with that. It's a really nice highlighter. I love all of the Mega Glow highlighters that I have. The only one I don't have, or the one that I've never tried, is the pink one, and so I might as well just get it now so I can try all of them because they're all very good for a very good price. The next product is an e.l.f. product, and it was also sent to me by Ashley, so thank you again, Ashley. It is the e.l.f. Translucent Powder. I've really been enjoying this. Here, let me take out the, okay. I've really been enjoying this powder. It's a translucent powder, but it has like a tint-ish kind of to it. It's not like a straight white. It's kind of like a flesh tone translucent, so you don't get the white cast as bad. And I actually enjoy the sponge that it comes with because you just take it and you just, you know, pat it on, and it does a nice job of mattifying. It's a really good powder. I need to get one to keep on my vanity, and then I need to get one to put in my purse because it also has a very nice mirror. But so thank you again, Ashley. I'm really enjoying the products you sent me. My last favorite is a brush set that I have to thank my boyfriend for. Thank you, Ryan. It is the Wet n Wild Pro Brush Set. You get it at Walgreens. It's beautiful. I'll go through the brushes for you. First off, let's talk about the packaging. Look at this box it came in. Holy smokes, it's beautiful. I'm actually going to save this box and reuse it for Christmas because it's beautiful. So I kept the big sleeve that it came in so I could tell you, because the brushes don't have their names or their function written on the back. So I would like to tell you what each of them are, so that's why I kept the big sleeve. All of them are dirty because I've used all of them today, but this one is technically the flat contour brush, but what I like to use this brush for is to kind of take like a light colored powder and chisel underneath my contour with it, so it kind of cleans everything up and it looks sharp. This one is the fluffy blending brush, and this one is self-explanatory. It's a fluffy blending brush. It's really soft. All of these brushes are very soft and very, very nice quality. This one I didn't really know what to do with. This is the Precision Flat Face Brush. I mean, I've tried it with nose contouring and it's excellent for nose contouring. I'm assuming that's probably what it's for, but I also like to take it with a dark shadow and just kind of stamp the shadow in the outer corner. That's what I've been using it the most for, and I really like it for that, and it's super soft and it blends shadow nicely even though it's so flat at the top. So this is a very interesting multi-purpose brush. The next one is the tapered blending brush. This is more of like a brush that you just pack eyeshadow on with. It does blend nicely in the crease, and I like to use it to blur out shadow on the bottom lash line, so this is a nice brush too. It's very soft. It's a little more flimsy than I like for a packing brush, but it'll do. This is the large powder brush, and what I like to use this for is for bronzer because it comes to that point, so it's nice to get into the hollows of the cheek and bronze with. I really like this brush. It reminds me a lot of my Luxie Beauty brush that I bronze with. Now this one is one that I use for two purposes. This one is the Precision Setting Brush, which is really good for setting under eyes and the T-zone and stuff, but I also really, really like it for contouring because it has that nice little dome shape on it, so it gets into the hollows of the cheek and blends beautifully. So what I do is I'll clean it off and I'll use it to set, and then I will use it to contour. I'll use it at like the same time. It's a great little brush. This one is probably my favorite brush of the entire set, and it is the tapered highlighting brush. It is the perfect size and the perfect shape to just get right up on the cheekbone and down the bridge of the nose. It's just a really good shape, and it picks up product and applies the product very well. So this is a really nice little brush. This is probably going to be my new favorite highlighting brush. The next one is the most interesting in shape, and it is the Precision Foundation Brush. It has like this weird little swoop, but then on the inside it's also got like a little pit. And it comes with no instructions on how to use any of these. So I'm assuming maybe this pit you're supposed to put your foundation directly into it and then apply, but that's just not what I did with this. I put it on my face and then just went in and blended, and it blended beautifully. I was really surprised because I was like, what on earth is this shape? What is this? But it did a really, really good job, and I was really surprised, and I love this brush now. The next one is the Dome Pencil Eye Brush. It's a pencil brush, but it's a really, really good pencil brush, and it's kind of big, so it kind of applies quite a bit of product at one time, so I really like this brush too. I really like all of these brushes, okay? I just like them all. The last one is it's the blush brush, which I do like it for blush, but I also use it for powder. So same with the setting brush, I'll powder my face with it since it's domed and it's like thick, but then I'll also go in and apply blush. It's a really good multi-purpose brush as well. I like it for powder more than blush just because I like more of a smaller, more precise brush for blush in that cheek area, but it does apply blush. It applies blush nicely, it really does. This set as a whole was $30, and it's totally worth $30. All of the brushes are excellent quality. According to the back of the thing that I'm reading, it's cruelty-free and vegan synthetic bristles that mimic the consistency of natural hair. So if you are vegan or you use only cruelty-free options, this set is perfect. This set is perfect for everyone. I cannot say enough good things about this set, and you will be seeing a lot more of these brushes on my channel, I can guarantee it. So now that I've spoken so highly about some products, we're going to say some not so nice things about some products. Both of them are e.l.f. And this one makes me sad that I don't like it because this was also sent to me by Ashley. I'm so sorry, Ashley. But it is the e.l.f. Party and the Buff lipstick. It's a beautiful color, it really is. It's a really pretty light nude. But on my hand, it's a really pretty like springtime nude, but on my lips, it's like concealer mouth, and it's just, no matter what lip liner I put under it and gloss I put on top, it's just, I can't get it to look how I want to. So I know that my sister is paler than me, so it might work out better for her, so I'm going to pass it on to her. I'm sorry, Ashley. Unfortunately, this lipstick just didn't work for me. The last fail that I have is also from e.l.f., and it is the Mad for Matte eyeshadow palette. And holy smokes, this is the newest one that they have, and it kills me inside that this doesn't perform like it should. because these shadows are absolutely stunning, especially like this warm color, and then these beautiful green and blue shades are stunning. I'll go ahead and swatch them because they swatch really nice. The green and the blue are extremely dry, and when you apply them to the eye, they blend out to, and even they swatch almost the exact same color. It's very bizarre. The more neutral shades, they're fine and they blend okay and they apply okay, like all of these neutrals down here, and then these two are okay too. It's mostly these two colorful colors that just don't really work for me, but that's what this palette is about, those two pops of color. So it's like, if those colors aren't going to work, what's the point? Because the other colors are just meh, they're just whatever colors. So these two colors are really what's driving this palette, and they just don't perform that great. It hurts my feelings to say that I don't like this, because I had such high hopes for this, and I was just so excited because look at the pigmentation is great when you swatch it, but then when you go to apply it, it's just a disappointment. So unfortunately that palette's just a no-go for me, and I don't recommend it. So those have been my favorites and my fails for the month of October. I can't even believe that I said that. I can't believe October's over. I only have like a month and a half of school left and I'm starting to panic. I should be typing a senior seminar paper right now, but I don't want to. I would rather poke my eyes out. But thank you for watching this video. I really hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed this type of video. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I really appreciate it. If you would like to subscribe, please feel free, and I will see you next time. Bye.